Okay, full disclosure, sometimes I get like insecurities. Not that I'm embarrassed or anything, it just ever since like earlier like this past summer when like for whatever reason I would just screw up the day number, I've just been like worried like, am I in the right number day? Am I in the wrong number day? I'm like, no. We're cool. We're cool guys. I'm keeping count. It's 6:48 today. It is. And here's the thing, I didn't even screw it up. I just typed in the wrong number, but then that made me think, am I even doing this right? But don't worry. The way I've done the math is like, I'll be doing my state of my being address on the 1st of December. That's when I'll be doing it. So yeah, there's that. Actually, I think I may have screwed something up. I don't know. Hold on. Um, let's see if I can go back a little bit. Thank goodness I have the internet for these problems. Let's see. Oh, yep. I screwed something up. This is today, 6:47. Darn it. Ah, boy. I mean, I don't think it really changed anything. It's only off by like one number. But honestly, I'd rather keep it, straightforward. So, yes, today is 6:47. Don't worry. I got the day right. So now today is 6:47, and I'm going to fix that. Starting now. Hello and happy Hump Day, everybody. Man, this is already starting to be a really crazy Hump Day. It's funny. I've been trying to, be a little more, better about being able to cook at home, right? Well, it turns out that when I got my new place, there's like a few like kitchen utensils like I don't even have. Like I don't have a mesh strainer. That's what it is. A mesh strainer, like a little handle with some sort of sievey like stuff through. It's really just for small miscellaneous items like rinsing rice or what. Or in my case tonight, I make myself some split pea soup. Yeah, I like split pea. It's been a while since I've had split. I'll be honest. Like, I'm probably the vast minority in all this, but when growing up, did any of you guys think that peas were just green corn at first glance? I mean, I'm very much probably like the vast minority, but, oh, vast minority, that actually sound of oxymoron. But yeah, that that's just my immediately like I first saw because I know for a fact that I remember trying corn before I tried peas. I mean, if you guys have had corn, then corn is actually really good. It's sweet, it's delicious, and something about that yellow color of it. At least, man, I know for a fact corn comes in many colors, but I know something about the fact that it's yellow is sort of like a warm, inviting feeling, which is nice. But then you see peas, which are green, and they look to be about the same size as kernels of corn. So again, I thought they were in then kind of the same shape. I mean, yeah, I know that peas are actually legitimate spheres, whereas corn it falls under the lines of I guess the shape of a corn kernel would be akin to, I guess, an oblate spheroid. Kind of like is actually what the shape of the planet Earth is an oblate spheroid. Yeah, I remember that from Earth science of all things. Yeah, boy. I don't want to get myself started on earth science. I hate taking earth science. Well, here's the thing. I was part of a select group of people who could like take the summers between 7th and 8th grade and take your earth science course like right away. So you'd be a little bit ahead of high school. Sounds fun, right? No. I had to be there for 3 hours Monday through Friday at the high school from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. on like on like hot days. And I mean there were some good times. It's just I just didn't really like going to school during the summer. Then again, no one ever does. That's why I work hard throughout the year. But it is what it is. So I just can't help but get distracted by the fact that I can't believe I screwed the numbers up again. I mean, really? Usually pretty good about this. Then again, it kind of makes sense. So maybe I should get myself like a calendar and then write on the calendar what day is, what. So I would know exactly. So I'd be able to look at it and know, okay, like it's exactly this, and I should remember it's that day. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, right. I was talking about peas and corn, wasn't I? So I mean, again, I was a kid when I first thought that peas are just green corn. I mean, it doesn't matter. I like them both now. They're both great. I could eat both of them like they're candy. In fact, they're both sweet like candy. So yeah, everything comes full circle, folks. So let's see. Don't really know much else is there. I just end the video now. I'm not gonna end the video now. It's too early. I feel like I've only just begun. Even though I've been at this for, according to my clock, only like 7.5 minutes almost. Oh, actually, hold on. Now it's 7.5 minutes. Okay, so yeah, you guys know how I'm keeping time throughout all this. So yeah, I'm actually sort of like looking at the clock. It's actually really convenient because the way I'm holding my phone and the way like the camera lens is positioned on my phone, I'm pretty much looking at both the time number and the camera lens like at the same time because it looks like I'm looking directly at you, like at the camera instead of looking at the phone like this. Actually, I didn't really. Right now, you just see my eyes move up and down like crazy eye movements. Oh, actually, this was one habit I got into when I was a kid. Like, for whatever reason, I had no idea, like, the concept of, like, how your, like, lenses move. So there'd be mornings I wake up and be like, and I would just, like, do that constantly, just, like, because for whatever reason, whenever I, like, move my eyes, like, without moving my body, it feels like it should be one fluid motion, but it feels like it's, but upon first glance, it's like I stop and stutter or whatever. I don't know. It's weird. I once read underneath the bottle of a Snapple cap that your eye actually makes like 50 movements a second, which I can actually sort of believe, because I think when they mean by eye movements in 50 seconds, what they really mean is like all the intricate veins and muscles that are in the eye that are like expanding and contracting, and I guess that number would really total to 50 like every second, because man, I went to bed really late last night, speaking of my eyes. Where was I? Oh yeah, right, I was talking about, because if your eye actually made 50 movements a second, your vision would be all over the place, which thankfully mine is not. It's, straightforward and true and, actually, there we go. That actually looked more center. Okay, so, yeah. So, long story short, folks, today I'm getting myself a mesh strainer. Don't know where you're going. No kidding, only just recently have I walked in because I actually live both near a Family Dollar and an Aldi, and only just recently have I been in there for the first time. They're nice on the inside. I like them. I'll definitely consider purchasing them more. It's just, I know that Family Dollar opens up a lot later than normal. And by later, I mean before I could do anything really. And then Aldi, I don't know what time Aldi opens, but, honestly, I'm better off just, getting something on my way to start my day, I suppose. But I'll definitely consider shopping at them, especially when a friend of mine suggested, there's this really good, peach mango salsa there or something, which I'm going to go and buy and try, I think. Yeah, I will. It should be interesting. I'll definitely check it out and see. Hopefully it'll be good. Oh, of course it'll be good. I don't think a friend of mine would steer me wrong, because I've actually known this person for, my first memory of this person, believe it or not, I didn't meet her personally, but this person and I were in the select choir at Horseheads Middle School. That's the important choir. That's the one you audition for and hope you make it. And this person actually we actually had a choir trip to perform at Mansfield University in Pennsylvania. Yeah, it was actually my first major. Seriously, it was the first time where I was ever in some sort of major concert setting. And prior to going on stage, I was feeling so nervous for us. Even though I was surrounded by I think it was maybe 50 other people or something, I was still nervous getting on stage. Once I started singing, okay, I'm doing good, we can do this. And this friend of mine actually had a really good solo from a song called Sing Me Into Winter, or Sing Me to Winter. So, yeah, so that was fun. All these years later. Man, Mansfield, I forgot how cool Mansfield was. Full disclosure, I actually had, Mansfield was actually one of the colleges I did, consider visiting and going to. It's just, I kind of wanted to go there for sports, and, I didn't really have much of a wrestling team there or whatever. Ultimately, the closest I got to go to a Division I college was St. Bonaventure. And again, I kind of wanted to go for wrestling at the time, and St. Bonaventure didn't have a wrestling team, which, if they did, it'd be the first time they would ever have a wrestling team, and I'd be on it, so that'd be really cool. But that wasn't the case. Honestly, I'm glad I'm not really wrestling anymore. Honestly, don't get me wrong, I'm thankful for everything wrestling gave me, and all the wonderful memories I have, and and how it sort of defined me as a character, or built me as a character, or built my character. I have no idea how to say that. But my point is, I'm thankful for everything it gave me, but honestly, even though the circumstances to why I had to stop I'm still mad at, in the end, it was time. It was over. I didn't need to do it anymore. I proved to a lot of people that, I can do anything if I set my mind to it. And I guess in a way I'm sort of proving that now making videos. So, yeah, I guess in a very small way, wrestling sort of brought me doing this. That's pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Can't really complain about that. Speaking about time to get things going. Maybe I should probably stop here, and this time we'll get the day number right. Like, favorite, share, hit that subscribe button, follow me on the social media platforms, turn on those notifications on YouTube. I am very humbled I made this video. For all of you guys watching, enjoy for today. I'm hopeful that we have a wonderful, wonderful hump day. And remember, for you guys that want to talk or chat, is going to be here, London here. Always have your back, take care, and make good choices. See ya.